Okay, so I should be live. I need to adjust a few things. Let's first see if I am live. It says waiting for me. I don't know if it's live yet. It should show up as live. Right now it doesn't do anything. Right, yeah, I am live. Okay, it works. Okay then, just setting up a few things. Like the stream obviously hasn't started yet, so I still have time. That's what I'm focusing on. Hold on, I'll just put this on. Yeah. 11 minutes left. I still have time. I have time on my side. I'll just switch to my headphones because, of course, 65, yeah, that should do it. Okay, so I should be live. I need to adjust a few things. Let's first see if I am live. It says waiting for me. Alright, so I'm gonna close this one. I don't need to watch my own live stream. Oh, I completely forgot. I need to put my mic in the right position. Oh, damn. Right, so the mic should be better now. Hopefully it is. And I also need to put my phone on silent. Because of course I do. Yeah, there we go. So among the highlights for today is of course Assassin's Creed, and also the fact that we scored 2 goals. Right now India is leading, so it's a happy day all around. No, to be fair, it might not end happily. Let's start the music. Where is the music? Oh, not this one. No, this one. Oh, there is no music in this one. That sucks. Yeah. Let's switch to the main screen. Yeah. Now we will have the media source. Yeah, the music should be live now, so hopefully that works. Sorry about the little while where the audio might have overlapped. So yeah, we are here to sort of see if it is working. Now what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to switch on Twitter first. Right, and I'm going to send out a message. I think I already did, so all right, that's ignore that part. That's just for me to play more. All right, let's just stay live. 9 minutes 22 seconds. 9 minutes 20 seconds. As the Valhalla music playing as well. I'll be coming 10-20 minutes. Okay, man, I'm here. Let's just anyone in the stream, just let me know if the audio is a little bit off. Like there are a few things like the desktop audio might be a little how do I put it? It might be a little low volume because usually I use that for the game audio, and so yeah, it might be a little bit quiet. So if you guys have a problem with that, just let me know. I can just change that here. Oh, I completely forgot. Why am I looking at this? Sorry, my bad. I'm not used to this, if you don't know. I just noticed something absolutely hilarious. Look at this. You just know why that chat is disabled. You know people are going to spam shit like, oh, this isn't Assassin's Creed and all that stuff. You know that is happening. Hey, I don't dislike Valhalla's music, so this is actually pretty cool, so there's that. What I can do is I'll just pull up another video. No, not incognito. Why would I want incognito? Yeah. I can pull this up and I can sort of yeah, keep it here. Alright, the chat window is here. Let's open up the channel. Alright. Concurrent views. So someone is in the stream. So if you guys are joining the stream, let me know. Like if you type something, you should be able to see it on the screen as well. I want to see if that feature works. There might be a slight delay when you type it and it comes on the screen. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2. Not, yeah, that's... Wait, hold on. I'll just do something quickly. I'm going to stop my music going on. Now, it is still Assassin's Creed music that I am playing because, of course, it is. But if good music is playing, why bother? Now I only am interested in this particular metric, which is the concurrent views and the chat. So both are open. Alright, I'll put it to live chat actually. Alright, 5.5 minutes to go. My original plan was actually to sort of play Assassin's Creed in the background, but then I got a little bit late and I got a little bit excited because India is playing right now against Hong Kong. India is also playing against South Africa. That's cricket. In football, we are playing against Hong Kong, and this is for the Asian Cup qualifiers. And we scored one pretty early, and we scored one right at the end of the halftime. So yeah, so I was just looking at that and I was a little bit late to start the stream. Anyway, it is started now. Yeah, I should actually, go and post it on Discord as well. Did I? No, don't switch. Actually, I can do this here as well. Did I post this? No, I didn't post it. Hold on. Which, by the way, if you guys are joining this or looking at this after the fact, I do have a Discord channel, so join me there. Edit title and description. No, not that. Where's the edit button? Okay, so we can't do that. I still have time, like 3 minutes 47 seconds. Yeah, I just about made it in time here. Right, posted. Let's push Discord off. Alright, what is the next song going to be? Better be a good one. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Origins. Nice. Main theme for Origins. I'm trying something new here. I have no idea how to do this. Actually, you know what? Let's just go keep this full screen. Like, what else is playing right now? Okay, GeoRaptor is doing his thing. R33 Nissan Skyline. Actually, you know what? I might be interested in that. And also the extended showcase is live. I will look into that extended showcase later on. But you know, the whole channel is pretty much Assassin's Creed, so this takes priority. Yeah, it shows up a little bit late. I need to fix that. The chat is shows up a little bit late on the screen. I guess it's not really a problem. Not many people are in the chat. Oh, I need to switch it to live chat. Alright. 2 minutes. Also, I am going to do this right now. I'll just increase the stream audio a little bit. Let me know if it is good enough. Alright. Okay, I'm keeping it at 8. My mic should still be louder. And actually, I mean, there is one more, though we don't speak of him because of the clickbaits and stuff. Yeah, the latency is fine. Like currently, there will be delay. Small latencies are fine, to be fair. Okay, I'm actually looking at this in my screen and I'm getting a faster response on my screen than I'm in my actual chat window. Yeah, I need to look at the YouTube side of it. Wow, this is actually burning right now. So you guys are like 20 seconds behind right now. So I'm at 54 while it said 118. So approximately 15-20 seconds. No, more than that. I just crossed 45. So 25 seconds delay. All right, let's do this. Call up tech support. Why? I am the tech support. To be fair, this is nothing I need to fix. All right, 15, 14, 13. Okay, you guys are still at 38. Anyway, this matters. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I am expecting Rift. Wow, that's a hyper colorful version of AC1's trailer. There were not that many colors in AC1, in the trailer at least. Now that's a cool logo. You got dual monitors? Yes. This is my primary one, that's the laptop monitor. That's the laptop screen.
It has already been 15 years since Altair and the first Assassin's Creed game welcomed you to the Brotherhood in 2007.
Which is mysteriously absent for the last 3 games.
For the months to come, we prepared surprises, unexpected collaborations, rewards, community activities, and more. We want to celebrate our 15th anniversary with you and all the people that shared their passion for our franchise. Whether you want to relive your first Assassin's Creed memories, get involved in the celebrations, or learn more about the future of the brand, we'll get you covered in the months to come.
Love Odyssey sticks out like a sore thumb. Yes, absolutely.
Assassin's Creed starts now with an update on what's to come in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I mean, pretty much everyone in the chat right now is Indian. So there's that.
Launching Assassin's Creed Valhalla and expanding upon its story and gameplay throughout the first year has been an incredible adventure.
Please, no year 3.
Expansions that saw Ivor battle against a druidic cult in Ireland, and then throw themselves into the siege of Paris and
praying for a modern AC game.
We dove into Norse mythology.
Yeah, keep praying. I don't think that's happening.
Ragnarok.
Like ever.
With Assassin's Creed crossover stories, we even brought back a surprise visitor from the past who joined up with Ivor to fight a mysterious.
That was actually cool. I actually did like the crossover event, both in Odyssey's side and on Valhalla's side. Just put better gameplay and the writing at least was on point.
The world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, for the first time in the franchise, we're offering a second year of free post-launch content with our returning festivals, Mastery Challenge Pack 2, an Armory update, and
we already have all of that.
To close the mystery.
Okay, just the tombs are remaining. Okay. I still have to play the tombs. I keep
This
forgetting.
summer, we're offering a unique take on Assassin's Creed gameplay. It is my pleasure to present the first look at our latest and most ambitious game mode, The Forgotten Saga, which will be free to all Assassin's Creed VALHALLA players.
Okay, let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Alright, why? Is my misery amusing to you? Of course it is this.
So, you're going back to Niflheim?
As many times as it takes. It is time to go to hell.
Wow, what a wonderful analogy for the franchise itself. But hey, it could be cool, we don't know.
Each time you cast me out.
Unique physical Witcher 3 gameplay. To be fair, and this might be a controversial take, I actually like the combat in VALHALLA more than I did in Witcher 3. So, take that as well.
We're excited for you to experience this.
Like,
summer,
it's
a new
bad.
roguelite-inspired
It's
game.
really bad in VALHALLA, but I just don't like the combat in Witcher 3. It sucks already,
Stay
absolutely.
tuned until the end of the year for one last surprise. We will reveal the last episode of Ivor's story as a free chapter.
Will her
for all
story
players.
actually end? Can we have that? It's time to go to hell. Show. Why is it? What the hell?
In Assassin's Creed, history
Why
has
was it
always been up
censoring
and down,
that?
and Discovery Tour is the ideal game mode to discover and learn. with
That's
free
Odyssey's
environments
music,
tailored
right?
for learning.
Yeah, that's Odyssey's music.
Suitable for all audiences, including schools. For the Assassin's Creed VALHALLA team, immersing players in the long-gone world of the Vikings and the Saxons has been a driving passion. Encouraged by feedback from teachers and students, we are proud to take a new step in facilitating access to learning by releasing today.
I mean, not entirely accurate.
Discovery Tour Viking Age.
I mean,
Xbox
the
and
amount of time I've got
PlayStation
stuck in VALHALLA by this
Stadia
random
and
bugs.
streaming platforms. We're also honored to be partnering with McGill University in Canada to develop curriculum guides for teachers and students available online for free to help them make the most of Discovery Tour.
Hey, I actually had a mail from that university
as learning tools for the
when I was looking for, colleges. I actually got back a response from them. I'm not going, but I got a response. It's the main theme, yeah. No, technically the main theme is a little bit
By
different.
releasing a free title
But yeah, it was
update,
Odyssey's theme.
passionate
Discovery
announcement.
Tour, yes.
60 frames per second support for Assassin's Creed Origins.
We
is
got
now
this already. Why is this
Experience
now?
ancient Egypt under the reign of Cleopatra. Now in 60
I mean, it's cool for the consoles that they finally get to play it at 60 FPS. Or I guess it's cool for players to finally be able to play at 60 FPS. Because we all know it doesn't work on PC.
From June 16th to June 20th.
It still doesn't work on PC.
The beautiful world of ancient Egypt is a great place to start revisiting and celebrating past Assassin's Creed games. Our 15th anniversary is about rewarding you for your incredible support. To get started, several sets of Assassin's Creed Origins tattoos.
Yeah, we
along with a
knew
tag
about this
will be
one. I
available
rather I
this
knew
week
about
for
this one.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Because these were all leaked before. What comes next? Nah, that's important.
Right now, head to our anniversary website and learn more on how to get involved with the celebrations. Take part in our weekly challenges for a chance to earn prizes and share your favorite Assassin's Creed memories by using hashtag AC15 as we leap into history. Join us this September as we unveil the future of Assassin's Creed during a very special
So
event.
Assassin's Creed
Can't wait to show
Infinity
you
then.
What's in store?
Do not tell me that's it with the event. Do not tell me that's it with the event, because I will be mad. That's it? Wow. I guess we can visit the site, I guess. We can do that. What is it?
Hello,
Oh no, there is more.
everyone, and
There's
welcome
more.
to the Assassin's Creed 15th Anniversary Celebration event. My name is Yusuf. I'll be one of your hosts today. I'm joined by my co-host, Chassie Vicencio. Chassie, how are you today?
Oh, but there is
Hey,
more.
I'm excited. That was very exciting stuff. So I'm happy to be here to celebrate Assassin's Creed with all of you. And we have a
There was a
special
kid
guest.
yelling into
yes,
the.
we do. We are joined by Assassin's Creed producer, Jose Ariza. Jose, thank you so much for joining us.
So I'm assuming they are not revealing the new game.
Exciting and thrilling all at once.
So this was just to announce another stream.
Very happy to be
Yeah, pretty much.
showcasing all the news and announcements that y'all just saw. But we're also going to be hanging out with y'all for a little bit right now and showing off the Assassin's Creed Origins 60 frames per second boost. We're playing it right now. As you can see,
I already have that. I've played this game at 60 FPS. I don't need to know that.
Jose, this game was already beautiful.
So they basically made a stream to tell us what we already know. Like, we knew what tombs were coming.
Yeah, for sure.
We knew, except for that new game mode, we pretty much knew every single thing that they said in the stream. So what was the point then? Why is this stream?
The desert, the grandiosity of it. It's pretty awesome to see it in 60
We even know that this is at 60 FPS. It's not even new news. Like, today's what, 14th? This came out on June 2nd.
I haven't been back.
It's been 12 days. We know this.
Now, I think it's been about like 2 years since I've played.
No, the clothes physics and Origins were actually at 60. It was some things like the banners and stuff. Those don't work at 60 FPS. Oh, this is 30 FPS though. I guess they didn't put this here.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, that is very 30 FPS.
Beautiful, Jose. So let's.
That does not look beautiful.
This game, celebrate Assassin's Creed. So yeah, Origins. Tell us about your role
am I missing something? I am sure that's not how it looks on PC.
Like a lifetime ago. So at that point, I believe I was.
That is not how it looks on PC. The animations are 60 FPS on PC. It's like Syndicate all over again. Syndicate did fix that. Like, oh, I can tell you now, I guess. I guess after the stream, join me on Discord. I'll tell you what to do. Unity, once again, yeah, that reminds me.
But it's been, it's been quite
Unity doesn't really require that line. Like, I don't understand why this is running at 30 FPS. Like, why the cloth physics are at 30 FPS.
Amazing, sort of being part of these.
Did they forget about it?
So many awesome, talented people, passionate people.
Why would you make a 60 FPS update and not, include the cloth physics in that?
Obviously, re-envisioning what Assassin's Creed will be for the future. So it was thrilling and nerve-wracking to say the least.
Sometimes you just. Why is that the optimization you go for? There are many other things you can optimize, right?
Pressure that you were feeling.
Why that?
Bringing the game back, the brand back.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Assassin's Creed is beloved by players around the world, right? And there's a certain expectation of what the brand is, what the brand, the tenets and pillars of the brand.
Really?
It's really fascinating trying to find out how do we bring Assassin's Creed into an open world? How do we give agency to the players of how they play it, how they consume it?
Excuse me?
Watching it right now.
What do you mean bringing Assassin's Creed into the open world? Assassin's Creed has always been open world.
Why would it be anything other than this? But when you're on the other side of pre-production, production, asking all those questions of what is the DNA of the brand? What is the areas where we could experiment or not, or evolve the brand?
Excuse me?
We absolutely wanted to.
Did I miss something in this conversation?
Yeah, it was fascinating. It was preserving the DNA while evolving at the same time.
Yeah, you did not evolve shit, dude. Come on.
Speaking that, as long as you talk about.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna stay positive here.
To me, that I never get tired of in Assassin's Creed is these sync points, and so as long as these are here.
All right, I'm gonna reduce the volume here, and I'm gonna go on a rant because they didn't do anything, so I might as well. I'm gonna go on a rant here.
Across every AC.
He said, like, embracing the core tenets of what made these games and evolving.
The verticality, the beauty of AC.
Really? Evolving?
Yeah,
like, I knew they were going to say something like this, and it was immediately going to trigger me, but do you know the meaning of evolution?
Hit the easy button and it's done. But even
this is not evolution. Like, yeah, you can say, oh, we are still riding a horse, or you know what? We can assassinate with a hidden blade, or we made stealth better. But guess what? None of these things are evolutions. The core tenets of those games were social stealth, were parkour, were tight world design, like urban world design.
Sorry.
None of that is here.
I was gonna say, by the way, I noticed that my camera is really bright. This is obviously to be.
Where is this? Like, yes, Origins has some elements of it. Odyssey has very little elements of it. VALHALLA,
wouldn't that be amazing?
Somewhat, when it works,
also, yes,
but it doesn't work because they couldn't even bother to make sure that the game actually works.
Jose.
Which
Drop a
is honestly, it is ridiculous
So yes, we do see
that
you,
they
and
can't make a
Yusuf
game
is
work.
playing in real time right now.
If the game doesn't work, simply delay it.
AC
The game was not ready to release. And most of the features that they talked about, like the return of social stealth, did the people who designed that particular mechanic even understand what social stealth is supposed to be?
Haven't played or want to jump back in.
Because when you get near a guard, even if you're cloaked, they still detect you.
And play 60 FPS.
Even if that's not a detectable area. Like, yes, it worked somewhat similarly in Assassin's Creed 1.
Jose, I'll start with a question for you.
When I say that, I actually mean it, because even if you say a guard is guarding a particular section of the map, like the entrance,
was E3 2017.
if you just go there, even if you are blending in, you will still be detected by those guards. That happens in Assassin's Creed 1. But when you are inside the city, that no longer happens. That's how it is supposed to work. They are guarding the entrances. They're not looking for you inside the cities.
But he was working really hard to re-envision.
TGK closes 59 instead of 60. It is evolving just backwards.
We went from a mission-driven system to a quest.
That's the thing. Like, Unity, in my opinion, was the perfect evolution. It's not the same system as the older games. Like, if you actually play both games, you will understand that this is not the same system. It may look similar, but it's not. They significantly improved the stealth. It was also broken on release, which is, again, fucking ridiculous. But at least it tried. It tried to do something new with it. It took the elements that were there, it improved on every single element, and made a game out of it. What Origins and further games did was remove every single one of those elements. Where is the parkour? Can someone point to me where parkour is in these games? Because I have tried. Trust me, I have tried so much. I have played the older games. I have played Unity, I have played Syndicate, I have played pretty much all the games at this point. And believe me, I have tried. I have tried to enjoy the gameplay in these games.
But on the other hand, it was nerve-wracking.
It's just, it pisses me off when people say that this is the evolution. Because evolution would, necessitate that you are actually evolving on something. Like when a being evolves, it evolves based on what it was. This completely ditched what it was and copied something else. That's not evolution.
You're super proud, you're super excited, you want to show it, but also a part of you
saying,
oh my god, please.
It's not a perfect evolution. I mean, I'm talking perfect in the sense of like what happened later. Like Unity could have done a lot of things better than what it did. But it's better than this. Like, okay, fine, Origins was still a lot better than Odyssey or Valhalla. In my opinion, Origins should have stayed the way it was, and Odyssey should have improved upon the systems that were introduced inside Origins. Like, just slightly better parkour, like more control to the player in terms of parkour. In terms of stealth, just giving more tools rather than random abilities like the Rush Chain Assassinate, where you magically teleport on to different enemies. Instead of doing that, just expanding all the stealth system, adding social stealth back in, and adding social stealth in a way that makes sense. Like these things, they always talk about, oh, we want to evolve the genre and make an RPG. You could have had speech as an integrated part to the social stealth. Like if a guard detects you, he will engage in a conversation first. You could have made that. But there is absolutely no intention of touching any of those pillars at all.
This is exactly. I didn't know I wanted this, but this is exactly what it should be. Giving the demo.
This event is a joke. Yes, absolutely.
We got the smart.
Like I know I just muted it, and I'm sure he might have said something important here. I mean, he is the producer, and he sort of knows what's going to come in the future. But I think he's mostly talking about Valhalla and the 60 FPS update.
At some point, I saw, I think it was an alligator and a hippo get into a fight.
Like, I guess this is a really good time to sort of air the frustrations out, because at this point, no one is going to watch the stream. Like, people have already tuned out. So I guess this is a good part to rant about it. Like, on what world is this evolution? I don't understand when people say that. And people say that, these games sold really well, so they are better.
Still held.
Can you imagine the kind of numbers the older Assassin's Creed games would have if they were properly made for now? I'm not talking about like with the same graphics. I'm talking about the gameplay.
Assassin's Creed production.
Like in a time where almost every game is basically just a clone of each other. Like even yesterday, right? You guys on Twitter, you might have seen that post. Like some idiot was basically going, "Oh look, Obsidian with so much money, they are making this game." What was it? The Pestilent game?
That sounds like an ideal.
Which is a really unique game, possibly the most unique game that they showed off during the Xbox showcase. And this guy is like, "Oh, look at them! They are not making another realistic fucking RPG that looks exactly like every other game."
That's an ugly baby.
And that's somehow a bad thing.
It's that moment where you show people the baby and you're like,
And this is the same thing. Like, can you imagine those sort of games now when every game is basically just the same game?
Introduction to Aya.
Those games would sell like hotcakes.
Is great.
And like I think
Yeah.
to me, like
Yeah,
it's
anyway,
just so
let's
cool
just
seeing
all right. Let's actually
life that
hear
we're
what they're trying to say.
in love and like obviously they are on a quest to avenge the death of their son, but it was a healthy relationship, and I feel like that's something that's so rare to see in games.
They are still talking about Origins.
yeah, and it's amazing also.
Though I do agree to that point. C4 was unique. Yes, 100% yes.
Beat them again and they hit him once.
But also its scope wasn't really that big. Like compare it to even the older Assassin's Creed games, it was pretty short. Like what, 4
They have that moment.
different levels?
Sort of them
4 or was it 5? I can't recall. I have
seen that
to
trajectory.
play it
It's funny
again.
'cause it wasn't
So like there are about 4 or 5
speech,
levels
it wasn't
that you play.
melodramatic.
That's it.
It was just a
Twitter
moment.
is Twitter, yes.
I feel
I blocked the guy. I saw that tweet, I quote tweeted into something and I immediately blocked the guy. I have instated a new policy. If I see a console warrior or someone who is like
That's
the
actually-
religious type, I just block them
I'm so happy
immediately.
you bring that up. That is one of my favorite moments.
It's much better for my mental health.
Just after
Is there any other showcase going on? Right. There is another showcase going on. Let's actually move on to that. Maybe we'll see something good there.
I'm Brian Altano. This is Ryan
There.
McCaffrey. Let's break down
Oh no!
this year.
Oh, this is 40 minutes later.
Xbox. How you doing, McCaffrey?
Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. That's 40 minutes later. Nothing there now. Oh,
Really hard to give.
it's a bad time to be switching back. 5 levels and 5 bosses, but they were memorable. Yes, I'm not criticizing the game. It's a really good game for what it is. I'm just saying that if it had a slightly bigger scope and they would have marketed it as such, it would have sold a lot more. It already sold a lot considering the kind of game it is.
Aya's motivation. The rift.
And I would much rather have 5 good levels than just endless amounts of nothingness,
The emotional.
which is what Odyssey and Valhalla are, and even to some extent Origins.
yeah, I think
40 minutes, yeah, that's a little bit far away.
For me, that's my opinion on it.
No, agreed. Very strong story.
I mean, at this point, I might as well just be playing
Something you
a
won't
game.
forget from this series.
Like, pretty sure if I just pull up Assassin's Creed 1 and play that would still be a much better celebration of the 15th anniversary than whatever this is.
Ooh, be careful.
Like, yes, Origins is a good game, and yes, they are discussing that, but it's a 60 FPS update. That is hard to be excited about as someone who has played on a PC forever. Like, I am like
It's funny.
not a console player.
Yeah, you were saying
Like, yes, most of my PCs couldn't run things at 60
showing people for the
FPS,
first time
but they
and
can
then,
now
saying, "Oh, this is."
for the most part.
I didn't.
So yeah, that
realize
is
this
not
what
a
I
problem
wanted,
that I
this is
faced.
exactly what I wanted.
What is
I
it called?
have a
Fights along the
slightly
list.
similar but slightly different.
Yeah, true. Like, they really sell you that boss fight. And it's not just that. In all of these games, like I have heard a lot of people say that, the games are not as easy now. They are very difficult, which bullshit. Like, if I am playing these games at nightmare difficulty, it is not difficult.
You were not the only one.
Like, if I can do something, I am like 100% sure most people can do that.
But
In fact, you know what? I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to say everyone can do that. Like, if I am able to do it, I'm not that skilled. And same goes for the, like, I have heard so many people say like, oh, the older parkour, it sucks. It's not very intuitive, or like it's very hard to pull off. Once again, it's not. I mean, I can do it. There is no reason why anyone else can't. Like, okay, if people have disabilities which don't allow them to properly, handle a controller properly, that's a different thing. But if you have 2 working arms and like a working head, there is absolutely no reason for you to not be able to do that.
It's the most important Assassin's Creed to me.
That's amazing to hear. You know.
Oh, coming back to Valhalla, I guess. Why do I keep coming back to? I wish new Assassin's Creed type games would come out.
Working with Egyptologists, trying to observe.
I don't know if they will.
And we're not just
now these games, these RPGs,
not just about being.
If they had actually focused on making a good RPG, these games would have actually been good. Like I wouldn't have complained as much if they would have at least made a good RPG.
Understanding.
They didn't do that.
You know, understanding the significance of Cleopatra.
They don't know how to play the fucking game.
Everybody
yes,
knows
absolutely.
Cleopatra, but I don't think
you can swear. Don't worry about it. I'm not monetized anyway.
Her rising to power.
But it looks like nobody is interested.
The fact that,
they aren't. Like the more, like I put up the tutorial video, which I guess everyone already saw.
And, you know, we really
so I put up that video. I put up the post on Reddit, and some of the comments that I got, like the older one guy was like, the old controls, they are clunky. I have mastered all of the controls, but I have difficulty even going back. To which, at first, like, I don't know why he thought I was being aggressive towards him, and he was like, oh, I have mastered all of these controls, and I still find it difficult. And like, I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying that the newer games are very different, and once you get used to them, it is kind of difficult to come back. And he's like, that's not my problem. The system is clunky. And he's like, a system should be intuitive, so everyone should be able to pick the system right away, because if you don't do that, if you lose the casual audience, that means the system is bad.
I have learned.
I don't even know how to respond to that. So anything that requires skills should not be in the game. Everything should be streamlined. And his point was that since the casual audience makes up the majority of the player base, there is no point in having proper skill moves in the game. Which, in my opinion, probably the dumbest argument I have ever heard.
For the first time with
like ever.
I was wondering if you can, speak.
I'm off to play some AC2. Yeah, you do that. That's a much better way to spend your time.
What has that whole experience been like?
I would love to answer your question.
Yeah, classic ACs do a piss poor job. That's the whole point of that video that I made. It's like none of the things they actually explain. There are so many intricacies in that gameplay system.
That's surprising.
I am sure that even people who have played it for like 100 hours don't know all of it.
I knew quite a bit.
Because sometimes just things just happen in front of you, and then you realize, oh, this is something I can do. This has happened to me. Like I've played, if you consider all of the Ezio trilogy, I've played more than 200 hours at this point. Probably much more than that. That's 200 hours on Steam. I've probably played a lot more because I didn't buy it at first. So yeah, even I didn't know so many things. I only figured out once I seriously started getting into it and started to try and learn the system. And they don't really have a tutorial for it.
At the time of Cleopatra,
that's what they should be talking about, not the 60 FPS update. What does a 60 FPS update even achieve? Like, this is so console of them. This is just the absolute peasantry.
Taught me was that at this time during Ptolemaic Egypt, Egyptians.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna switch to default. You know what? Let's actually do a proper tribute. Let's actually do that. I'm gonna switch the audio to about 65. Hold on. Did the chat stop, or is it like just like that? Yeah. Alright, I'll tap back, close this. I'm gonna switch here. Alright, that should be. What the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. Default. I completely forgot. I need to do a few things because my game runs at 4K and this is obviously not a 4K display. I need to first set it to 4K and then start it. Alright. Oh damn, Steam is stuck there. Let's quit Steam. Let's switch it back. Alright. AC1. I'm actually going to do this. I'm actually going to pay a proper tribute this time. Alright, it should be charged enough by now. Oh. Yeah, one annoying thing, it doesn't completely support the controllers. You need a keyboard and mouse as well. For the menus. Like, it works fine in the game, you need it for the menus for some reason. Alright. Oh, I switched it. Okay, I need to switch it back.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy farm.
Options. Gameplay. Customize controls. Yes. Not this. Keyboard only. Keyboard alternate. Yeah, that. Alright. Let's actually pay tribute, right? So yeah, it's kind of hard to remember that this thing came out 15 years ago. Like, it's been... Oh, no. That was dumb. That was dumb. See, when I do that, I know it's my fault because I pressed the damn button, which made my character jump. I wasn't supposed to press that, I pressed that button still. That's my fault, not the game's fault. Please understand that. Like, yeah, no one is watching. I guess one is watching. Controller, yeah. I've actually, I won't say mastered playing with a controller, but I definitely tried. It helps because, you know, the older games, like with the keyboard and mouse, I am good at it now. So, yeah, I need a challenge. The controllers provide me some challenge there. Yeah. I know. Just chill out, dude. Wow, that worked really well. Alright, Hidden Blade. Using Hidden Blade in combat is actually pretty cool. There are some informant missions, right? Oh, yeah, you can't assassinate from front. Yeah. I want to do an air assassinate. Okay, he's looking right at me. I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna air assassinate that guy. I'm gonna wait. Oh yeah, I guess it is time to eat. Okay, bye. Alright, he can still see me. Oh, I need to hide before. Yeah. It won't automatically give you that thing that... Wow. Alright, couldn't air assassinate him, he was a little bit out of range. Alright, I'm gonna air assassinate at least one guard. So when I do that, I'll end the stream. Yeah, I'm leaving. Alright, there is no guard here. That sucks. There's the informer. I'll do that mission as well. Hopefully in full stealth.
God save him, Bert. He's gone mad.
There we go. Air assassinate, finally. Oh. No, come back, come back. Why are you running? Why are you running? Got him. Alright, let's do this.
Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace. I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowman, and second, to not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Stealth assassinate all the archers.
Show yourself.
Right. The reason why I wanted to go there is a guy here and yeah. Don't want to go near him. He will block my area. Oh, come on. He actually saw me there? Alright, let's go back. Let's actually do the mission properly. I thought he wouldn't see me there, but I guess he did. Okay, I can do it better.
Who saw what happened here?
Okay. Right, one done. Got him. Why is he staring at that wall? Alright, report to the informer. Okay, how do I get down? Wait, there was a way down, there was a way down. Or at least a better way down than what I usually do. Okay, that was absolutely not what I wanted to do, but I'll take that, I guess.
I'm forever grateful for your aid.
Done.
Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
We totally didn't know that, dude. Come on. Alright, I guess that's that. And also, you might notice I did that mission completely without a heads-up display. Because of course I did. I've played this game a lot. Alright, all tab out and switch it. Abhi kahan hai? Why is the mouse not moving to a separate screen? Yeah, there we go. Now we go to the default. Yes. Alright, that should be that. It was incredibly disappointing, if I am to be honest. But again, I should be expected to be disappointed from this point on. Like, it's the 15-year anniversary stream, and they basically told us nothing. They are going to reveal more on September, which makes me think, why wouldn't you just reveal this whole live stream in September? You basically gave us no new information. All we really got is that there are some tattoos from Origins that are being carried over to Valhalla, which absolutely did not need a live stream. You didn't need a live stream to tell us that. You didn't need a live stream to tell us that there's a 60 FPS update. What are they doing? Do they know, like, their audience at all? They kept their chat disabled as well. Like, just, yeah, let's just focus on something good, which this is not. Anyway, so what I was expecting is maybe just a hint or maybe a trailer for this rumored AC Rift, and they have been, you know, talking up all the, you know, the tenets of the Creed and all the older Assassin's Creed stuff. Was a educated guess, I guess, but yeah, that's not how it turned out, and well, yeah, what can you do? So yeah, it's shit. There are no other words for it. Anyway, so I tried my best to at least you know, actually give Assassin's Creed sort of, you know, its celebration by actually playing the older game and not the bastardized version of whatever the franchise has become now. So yeah, I enjoy playing Assassin's Creed 1. I enjoy the older games. Hey, if you like the newer games, more power to you. I can't say I don't like the newer games. Like, I've put in like 400 or 500 hours into these new games at this point. So I think we are well past the point where I can say that I absolutely hate it. I might say it, but that's an exaggeration. But yeah, I do miss these games. I do miss when games actually, you know, did something for me. Now they just don't. That's a sad reality. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, then press a like button and do subscribe to my channel for more content. I know it's a little bit disappointing to be reacting to something that isn't there. So yeah, hopefully you just saw the Assassin's Creed 1 at the end and that was it. So yeah, anyway, all that said though, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be trying more of these things in the future, and I will see you guys later, probably tomorrow, because I will be completing Max Payne 2 tomorrow. So yeah, do join in with me tomorrow morning, and I will leave you guys in peace.